Grand Rising, my beautiful collective. The weekend is here. Um, let's get some cards out. We're going to do some three card pulls. Let's go with head, heart, and spirit. Let's see where the collective's head, heart, and spirit is at this weekend. Moving into this weekend. The Lionsgate, the meteor shower, the eclipse, the new moon. It brought some weird energy. You all felt it. You all know. But it was good. I mean, it's about release and that, and we're all, trying to match the new vibration that was brought with it. Okay, you all know the drill, the routine. But anyway, let's pull some cards. Again, head, heart, and spirit. Let's see where the collective is at. As always, if the voice resonates, if any of the messages have resonated, then stick around. There could be a message here for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. No gender in the tarot, and these are timeless messages. You have to trust in your imagination. It is key. You have to trust in the knowing that everything is and has happened for a reason. There's a reason I've popped up. There's a reason for everything. Anyway, let's see what the universe, source, the Most High, God has to let us know about head, heart, and spirit. I love you all. Head. Where is our head out going into this weekend after this energy? Four swords. Four of swords. Some of us are being told to, in the head, slow down your mind. Okay? You're letting it, get the best of you. The four of swords is about, taking a rest, taking a break. Hey, don't let that mind, get overwhelmed and get you in a place, of overthinking again. Yes, we overthink still, but it is clarity and truths. Okay, it's it's hard to explain. Okay, it feels like overthinking, but you know what it is. You know what you know from it. Okay, you have to trust that. That's the, you know, your truths. Again, I'm here with my truths, my remembered truths. When you know, you know. The Nine of Pentacles, the knowing. The Nine of Pentacles has been coming up a lot. All the work, okay? Doing all the work in your head. Releasing yourself from that cage. Okay? My own personal hell, as I described it. Okay? That brings in the knowing. The self-knowing. Okay? The Pentacles, your physical, the materialistic. Knowing what you're worth. What your true purpose here on this physical realm, whatever you want to call it, existence, school, plane, what it truly is. Okay, you have to believe that in your head. You have to hold that in your head, the belief, the mindset. Okay, it's a gift. It truly is. And it's telling you to walk away. Okay, you got to walk away from all that. Okay, you got to learn the lesson from it. Of course. Let it go with love, gratitude, and forgiveness, as always, and you know who to forgive first. Right? You know. Okay? And it's time to walk away from it. Okay? Stop that overthinking. Know who the fuck you are. Here and now. Okay? With your gifts. Do the work. Walk away. Release it. It's time to walk away. That's the work that has to be done in the head. Okay, we know that. Vox is going to tell us about what we need to take care of in the heart, where the collective is in the heart. Clearing that mind, walking away from all that emotional, the cups, the emotional, the trauma, all the lessons we put ourselves through before awakening, to show us what truly is here in the physical. It's a gift, okay, but there's still more work to be done. There's a lot to go back and walk away from, okay? The heart, Let's see what Vox has to say. The anxiety, the depression that's setting over everybody. Okay, that coming with the Four of Swords there, the one that's telling you to rest. Hey, your soul, it needs some deep rest because you're depressed. Okay, your soul is telling you, hey, you gotta see something. There's something you gotta see. Okay, this emotional trigger, this whatever it is in your head, there's something that's telling you, this isn't right. This isn't me anymore. Okay, you got to listen to it. Again, the sword, your mind, your thought, but that's connected with the emotions of it. Okay, there's something in your head triggering an emotion. Okay, in your heart. Let's see what else Vox can tell us about the heart. And they're connected. You have to balance the temple, as always, the head, heart, and spirit, mind, body, soul. Okay, the true temple. And it will bring change and transformation, death. Okay, as always, don't be afraid of death in the tarot. Okay, this has to happen. Those are the changes. Okay, the change, the transformation you make inside yourself from seeing the triggers. Okay, the emotional, this is the shadow work. You guys know. Okay, it has to be done. That change, that transformation. Okay, finding something inside of you that has to go. Walking away from it, doing the work, releasing it. Okay, and that's what brings the gains. Okay, breaking the cycle, moving forward. One more about the heart. I'm gonna take it. We got a couple of them. Major arcanas. I love it. Death. Strength. We got strength in the reverse. Inner strength. It's hard dealing with all that. Okay, but you have to know that inner strength. Okay, with all that change and transformation, going in and doing the work, you will get stronger. You will. It's not easy. Okay, but no, you have help. Okay, you always have help. You're being guided toward, even in the reverse. Okay, you just have to trust it, trust in yourself, make the changes and transformation, listen to your temple, let it tell you what it needs. Then it brings up the moon in reverse, another major arcana. It brings some confusion, some fear. I mean, all the changes, all the anxiety, all that in your heart. It does. Okay, but you have to trust in yourself. Okay, all this can be reversed. Okay, but it's seeing what it's trying to tell you in your heart. Again, to balance it with your head and heart. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. And this is about the work. Okay, you guys know the work that still has to be done. It's not over. Okay, and you guys are doing the work. I know you are. I can feel it. The universe feels it. Okay, that's these shifts. That's the weird energy. Okay, it's telling us we're ready to move higher. You're ready to move higher. You're ready to get more gains. Okay, but keep doing the work. It's telling you. Okay, there's still more to come. But hey, you're on the right path. You're doing what you need to do. Okay, it knows it's not easy. Okay, it does. But if it was easy, everybody would be awake. But it's not. Okay, it was trusted to those that could fucking handle it. The sun in reverse. The Spirit's telling you, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Okay, the sun is beautiful, no matter what. It's joy, it's happiness. Okay, but it's telling you need to trust in that light. Okay, you have to trust in it. You have to trust in what it's telling your head and your heart. Okay, take a break. You're depressed. Rest. Okay, it's necessary for the shadow work. Meditate. Go outside in the sun. Ground. Go inside and find the reason. Make the change. Use that inner strength and clear the confusion. Okay, by walking away from it and knowing that the universe had given you this gift to to be able to keep moving forward. And it's, you know, you continue to do it, and it will give you more. Okay, that Sun is a beautiful card. Okay, it's, you know, it's beautiful even in the reverse. It's just a reminder from Spirit that, you know, it is right there. It is right there. Okay, right there next to your head, in your head. It's in us. It is in you. All the answers. Okay, it has them for you. You have them for you inside of you. And this new shift, this new, you know, that we're trying to match now, it's going to bring you new, more. Okay, that's the whole thing. We, you know, we moved up another level. I'm proud of you. Okay, I can feel it. It's been some weird energy, but it's a weird transition. Okay, there was a lot of release. A lot of release with everything that happened, the new moon and all that. Ace of Swords, but it brought freaking truth and clarity like a motherfucker. It did. And you know this. Okay? Again, the swords. Okay, that's why it's bringing up all those emotions. Okay, it's bringing up some new truths, new clarities. Okay, which is also new things, you know, new downloads, more information, but also more remembering of what you have to go back and, you know, work on. Again, that light right there by the head. Okay, and your sword of truth. Okay, it's time to go in and do some more chopping. Okay, some more, you know, demon slaying, but not, you know, not slaying. You know, we befriend them. We, you know, make peace with them. We let them go. But they're still there. They're never going to go away. But, you know, love, gratitude, and forgiveness. As always, I love that the Ace of Swords, the new truth. And it brings the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, okay? That's the clarity, the truth. Okay, the Wands, a spiritual, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, knowing what the physical is now, what you can do here, what you're truly meant to do here. And it involves doing all this work, okay, that you've been trusted to do, okay, that you graduated to the next level, okay. The Queen of Wands is beautiful for the collective, in the spirit. You have to embrace it. You have to be creative, your intuition, okay, be inspired by all this new change, be inspired in spirit, okay. It has definitely put me there. Let's pull a few oracle cards. Shadow work. It's about the work, you know that, balancing the head, or, you know, the head, heart, and spirit, mind, body, and soul, the temple. That's where it's always been. That is the temple that was spoken of. And you need to fill that cup that's in you. That one that was, you know, they chased around. Never mind. We won't go there. But anyway, I mean, I love this. You guys are doing the work. Yes, there's more coming in. We you know, broke some cycles. We're moving further. We're leveling up. But it's going to bring more. You know that. New levels, new devils. Okay? And we're getting further and further back than remembering. So it's, you know, it could get harder. Going further and further back. Okay? Seeing more and more. Unlocking hidden traumas. Fear of failure. The fall keeps repeating on my head. The eternal obstacle between me and the next step. Fear. Fear, it's got to go. Okay, trusting in yourself, trusting in your spirit, trusting in your head and your heart, your truths, your remembered self-love. Okay, balance it out with the spirit, the knowing of who you are. Okay. Fear has got to go. Fear is, you know, it's holding you back. It's meant to be there for a reason. Yes, you're going to get those fear responses still. You know, you run into a grizzly bear in the woods, you know, or you pass by a narcissist walking down the street. Okay, you know what I mean. But It's not meant to control you. Don't let it control you. Turn off that TV. Stop reading the fucking news. Don't worry about the list. Okay? It's just meant to keep you in that negative mindset that we have broken free from. We know. Okay? We know. They're putting it out there. They're making it obvious. They're showing it all. But let it go. Okay? And know that we are doing the work. Okay, there's nothing we can do about it personally. There's nothing I can do about that fucking list personally except protect mine. Okay, in the here and now. That's the only thing I can do. Okay, it's all distractions. It's all trying to keep you in that fear mindset. Okay, worrying. Why is nothing being done? It's being done. You're doing the work. You're fucking doing the work. That's why all this keeps raising. Okay? The universe knows. The universe is causing this mass awakening for a reason, and you are all needed. Keep doing that work, keep moving forward. Okay? The North Node, destiny, your true purpose here. Why we were woken up. Fate, evolution, finding life's path. Your true purpose, your true journey. Okay, this journey we've been given. Karmic challenges and rewards, the release and the gain. Okay? All the karma you put out, before you were awake, being a good person. Yeah, there was some bad karma you dished out, so expect, a little bit of that. Those are the tests, the trials, the new levels. Okay, unlocking new shit in here. Okay? But that is it. I mean, your true purpose, this fucking journey we've been gifted with. Okay, and we're here to change shit. We're here to fix shit. Okay, in ourselves first and foremost, as always. Okay, and then help the collective, help the universe, and all this shit will go away. That list, it'll be a thing of the past, just like everything in here. You got to go back and make it a thing of the past, learn the lesson, and let it go. Okay, and trust that we are doing the right thing to fix it in the here and now. Follow that north node, that knowing, that that trust that the universe has put in you to that you see it. Yes, you know it's evil as fuck. It is, but know that we are making the changes necessary. We are doing the work. We are, we are creating our true purpose, our true, destiny here, which was not what they've been putting us through. It's not, okay? That list explains it all, but I'm not going to get into it, we know. It's all being exposed, but you can't hang on to it. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. I love that. The spirit. Earth Mother, we're doing this for her too. Okay? She is trying to heal. That's the vibration rising, these new levels, the change you feel around us, the universe. Okay? All the release and all that. She is doing the best she can. But we gotta fucking help her. Okay? We are the light workers, okay? That's our purpose here. This mass awakening, we were awoken for a reason. And we're on the right path. And you have to trust in it. You have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in her. But you all know what you need to do. Okay? And you are. And as always, I'm fucking proud. Okay? Because you're helping heal me. You're helping heal this while healing yourself. Okay? And it's that bravery, that courage, even though you're in that healing mode, you're taking care of something, you're still, finding the time, finding that, moment to reach out, to help somebody else, to help the collective, okay, to help the earth, okay? And that I'm proud of you for, okay? Because it's not easy, we all know that, okay? Facing our own battles. But we know we're all on the same journey. We're not all, but we're all here connected for a reason. We are, and you all know that, okay? Um, get rid of that fear, trust in your destiny, trust in what is happening, okay? Trust in yourself. Balance that temple, okay? Love thyself first and foremost because I fucking love all of you, okay? My light and love, it's here. It's here for you because you have been here for me. And I thank you.